spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Sun Devils will get us underway with the opening kickoff. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. To throw, it's Mayava. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Really nice pass there. You know the expectations at USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level week in and week out, because this guy has the skills and the tools to take them.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Lost to fire on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks, and their coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on that. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
First and 10.
Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions, and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. To the air, it's Levitt. Unloads to the wideout. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down.
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now. He is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that coverage.
They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Sanders. He'll pull it down. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. Good timing on the quick out. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Let's talk for just a second here about USC. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Looking downfield, it's Maiava. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Corners are going to bail. 2nd down, he'll throw it. This time he's got his man. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got it. They will score. Touchdown Trojans. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Went to the running game on first down, now 2nd down. He might want another play. Looking to pass, it's Levin. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all, but no surprise. When you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Tyson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the first quarter.
USC 7, Arizona State 0.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Wants to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's Tyson. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Levitt. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moss. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
How about the athletic ability by the big fella? You know, you got those big linebackers in there used to taking on fullbacks and offensive linemen the whole game. He understands for passing situations. I'm getting drops. I'm getting deep in my drops, playing the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, making the INT. What an athlete.
Fires to the big fella. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on 1st down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
That's caught. It's Sanders. The Trojans are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Back to throw, it's Mayava. Lost one deep down the right side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stick. Got it? Tanner. Right. Okay, ready?
Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's complete to the right. Got enough space. Touchdown, Trojans. A great catch and run for 6. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Fair catch called for and made. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Makes the grab, it's Moss. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Sun Devils are in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on 1st down. The screen, he can go. Still on his feet at the 45. Out of bounds at at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires left. He got it. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State!
But the one thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the move from inside his own 20. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. To the air, it's Mayava. Caught over the middle, it's Lemon. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Across the 45. Oh, he found a space on the right. Turning it on. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. On the move. Touchdown, USC! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Might be changing the route. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Extending the play. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Levitt. He's not afraid to go deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
On third down, going up top. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times, he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate, and that's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. To the air on first down. Unloads to the right. Oh, it's picked off. Got some room to run. The 20. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Sun Devils. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to throw. It's Mayava. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
You know, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Sanders. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally make the stop, but the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Got the first down and more. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They're going to ride this running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man, it's Levitt. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. BYU was all gas and no brakes in one of the more convincing wins we'll see this week. The type of performance Robbie Bosco and company delivered in their national championship season of 1984. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain.
He makes it look so routine out there, just plucking passes in this offense. When you think about the success the Trojans have had offensively in the past and certainly in...
Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Lemon. There he goes. Smashes through the tackle. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets him 30-plus.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Touchdown, Southern Cal! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. He just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Arizona State, 21.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Arizona State Sun Devils will take over.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Here's the give off the left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot. But the flag is down. Let's check the call. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Mental errors like that just kill drives. We'll see if they can overcome it. The Sun Devils need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I know this defense feels like they missed some opportunities. Yeah, they had 2 sacks their last game out, but they feel like they left a bunch more out on the field, and they wanted to try to get to the quarterback in this game. That was finally the first time they registered a sack so far here. Curious to see how this pass rush looks the rest of the way.
At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. There he goes. Open it up. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. To the air. It's Maiava using the quick game. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. USC 28, Arizona State 21.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down.
Hey, flyer! Military stun! Hey, camper! Camper! Ready, set!
Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down.
That play call is going to force a lot of people to scratch their heads because you've got the lead late. Why aren't you just running the ball? When you throw, you risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have been picked.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean. And sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Give to the running back. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a two-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. This one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Levis. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Under fire. With the catch, it's McClain. Reaches into the bag and moves and finds his way up to the 31. And the Sun Devils want to move quickly. Wide receiver going in motion. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Arizona State.
The Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Motion from the wide receiver. Might be calling a hot route. From the gun on 3rd down. Quarterback moving. Throws into the middle of the field. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? He's loose. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
How about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small...
The fake, and he wants to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They still need a touchdown to take the lead here in the fourth, and they'll try to get the ball back with the onside kick. And the kick bounces out of bounds. They will not get the onside attempt, but they will draw a flag. Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lemon. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Quarterback adapted. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the first down marker. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. The Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll go with a direct snap. Fights off a defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Trojans come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Trojans come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Finds the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Man, did the defense need the stop. Great job getting the third down stop. They needed to force a punt. They got to get their offense the football back so they have a chance in this football game. Really nice execution by this defense.
They're going to pass on the field goal. They're still looking for 6 in this situation. Calls his own number.
The ball carried by the quarterback. Pickup of 6. And that's a first down for the offense.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Jordan. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. On the run, it's Sanders. This time, they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. And the Trojans are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. To give to the big fullback. Tackled at the 16-yard line. That's not enough for the first down, and we'll see if they go for it here.